friends. Thank you for joining me. Merry Christmas to you out there. Thank you for your support all this while. In today's presentation, we'll continue with our solution to GCE Objective Test November December. This is further mathematics. With us here is question 18 and 19 to 20. Let's look at how we can handle these three questions before us. Question 18 reads, two bodies of masses 5 kg and 8 kg traveling in the same direction with speed of 2 meter per second and x meter per second, respectively, collide and move together with speed of 3.85 meter per second. We are asked to find, correct to the nearest whole number, the value of x. First thing to do is to identify this question 18 is coming from which topic. Of course, this is dynamics. This is under applied mechanics. Very important. And this is under laws of momentum. We state that if there is no external forces, the total momentum before collision of two particles will be equals to the total momentum of the same particles after collision if there is not any external forces. But if there is external forces, that law will not hold. Very important. Let's look at the concept and let's write down the solution. Let's write down the solution here and we try to analyze question 18 now. We have two bodies with mass. First body, let's draw it like this. We have the velocity as 2 meter per second. The mass, the first mass is 5 kg. So we have 5 kg here. Then the other body, they are moving in the same direction. The other body is x meter per second. That's the speed. The mass is nothing but 8 kg. 8 kg. Very important. Okay. Two bodies of mass 5 kg, 8 kg travel in the same direction with a speed of this respectively. Collide and move together. They collide and they move together. When they collide, they will have common velocity. So they collide and after collision they move together. So they will have the same mass now. We add this 5 plus 8, which is 13 kg. So if they collide, they will have the same mass and the same velocity of 3.85. 3.85 meter per second. So this is after, this is before collision now. Let me write it here, before. This is before collision or before impact and after impact. This is after collision now, after collision. Before collision and after collision. It means after they collide, they move in the same direction. So if they move in the same direction, from the law of momentum, it means the first mass multiplied by the first speed plus the second mass multiplied by the second speed will be equals to their common velocity into first mass plus the second mass. This is the formula we are to use if they move in the same direction after they collide. Very important. We are asked to find the value of x. We are looking for x. So let's move to this point here so that we can have enough space. To the nearest whole number, we are asked to find the value of x to the nearest whole number. Let's substitute m1, which is 5, that will be 5, multiplied by the first speed, which is 2, that will be into 2, plus m2 is 8 kg, multiplied by the second speed, which is x, will now be equals to their common velocity is 3.85 after they collide. That's 3.85, bracket open. It will be 5 plus 8. So we're looking for the value of x. Let's see, 5 times 2, of course, is 10, plus 8 times x, that's 8x, will be equals to, we add this and multiply. That's 3.85. 5 plus 8 is 13. times 13 now, we'll have 5.05. Let's collect that time here. We have 8x will be equals to 50.05 minus 10. Okay, this will be 8x equals to 50 minus 10. That will be 40.05. We divide both sides by 8 to find x. This will divide this. We're left with x now will be equals to, we divide 40.05 by 8. That will be 5.00625. The question says to the nearest whole number. So x now will be equals to 5 meters per second. That will be the second speed. So the correct option to this 18 is nothing but B. That's the correct option. It's option B. Very important. So we are through with 18. Let's move to 19. 19 is here on the board. Let's clean this. Let's clean from here so that we can quickly solve 19 and 20. Let me clean here up to this point. Question 19 read, if we have a matrix of 2 by 2 here, giving us 7x minus 4, then 2 equal minus 20. We are asked to find the value of x. This is from matrices and determinant. It means the determinant of this 2 by 2 matrix is minus 20. So to find the value of x, we have to first find the determinant of this and equate it to minus 20. Very simple. Leading diagonal, then minus on leading diagonal. Very simple. It means here is positive because the entry here is even, then here is negative because the entry here is odd. Because we have 1, 1, then 1, 2. That is why we are using positive and negative. So it will be 7x minus 2x. That will be, I'm solving 19 now. Solution to 19. 7x minus, that will be minus 14x. Then minus 2 into minus 4 now. That will be equals to minus 20. So it will be minus 14x. Minus times minus, of course, is plus 8, will be equals to minus 20. We collect like times. This will be minus 14x will be equals to minus 20 minus 8. Minus 14x will be equals to minus 20 minus 8. That will be minus 28. Minus 28. We divide both sides by minus 14. Divide both sides by minus 14. X now will be equals to, minus divided minus is positive. 28 divided by 14, that will be 2. So the value of x is nothing but 2. So the correct option to that 19 is C. Yes, the correct option is C. Okay, sorry. There's no negative here. That's supposed to be 14. Here's supposed to be 14. Then we'll have negative 2. Negative 2, which is option B. And the question is positive, that's here. So 7x times 2 will be 14x. So by the time we collect like times, we have minus 28 dividing 14, which is minus 2. So the correct option is x is minus 2, which is option B. Quickly move to 20. Let's move to 20 now, and that will be the last question for this presentation. Let's move to 20. 20 will be given that f such that x is mapping to 3x minus 7 divided by 2x plus 6, comma, x cannot be equals to minus 3. Because if you substitute x as minus 3 here, it will make this fraction to be undefined. We are asked to find the inverse of f. This is from mapping and function. Very important. First thing to do, let's write down the solution onto 20. Let's define this function f of x as 3x minus 7 divided by 2x plus 6. Since x is a function of y, we can replace this as y. Will now be equals to 3x minus 7 divided by 2x plus 6. Why? Because x is a function of what? Y. Very important. Since y is a function of x rather, since y is a function of x, we can replace this f of x with what? Y. Then try to make x the subject of the relation. We can cross multiply here to be y into 2x plus 6 will be equals to 3x minus 7. Let's clear the bracket at this point. Y times 2x, that will be 2xy plus y times 6, of course, will be 6y, will be equals to 3x minus 7. Let's try to rearrange those with x one side. Let's move here. It will be 2xy. This is plus 3x. Crossing the equal sign, it will be minus 3x, will be equals to minus 7. Then this is plus 6. That will be minus 6y. We factor out x into 2xy divided by x will be left with 2y minus 3x divided by x will be left with 3 will now be equals to minus 7 minus 6y. Let's divide both sides by 2y minus 3. Divide both sides by 2y minus 3. This will divide this. We're left with x now will be equals to minus 7 minus 6y divided by 2y minus 3. This is now f inverse of y. This is f inverse of y, but we're looking for the f inverse of x. F inverse of x now will be, we interchange anywhere we see y here, we replace it with x. That's what it means. Very simple. This will be minus 7 minus 6x divided by 2x minus 3. This will be the solution to question 20. And the correct option is let's check minus 7. Minus 7, that will be 6 plus minus 7. Let's see if we can factor out. Minus 7 at this minus at this point. That will be minus into 7 plus 6x. Then divided by let's say we factor out minus here too. That will be 3 plus that will be 3 minus now 2x. Because if we multiply this back, we'll still get this. So that we can divide this by minus, divide minus, it will be positive. So we'll have 7 plus 6x, then 3 minus 2x. That will be option A. So we have to simplify it as far as we can. From here, we can simplify it further to this. So the correct option is option A, which is 7 plus 6x divided by 3 minus 2x, given that x will not be equals to 3 divided by 2. Why? Because if we substitute x as 3 divided by 2 into this function, it will make this to be undefined. Very important. So the correct option is option A. Thank you for watching. Please do share this to your learned colleagues. And don't forget to subscribe to TJ's Maths and Further Maths Adventures for more interesting videos. In my next video, we'll continue from question 21 down the line. Thank you for watching.